Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Today our Marvel Legends reviews continue with this Man-Thing Build-A-Figure wave, with the Marvel Knights / Marvel Netflix wave, and today we have the fourth figure from the Netflix shows, and Jessica Jones. Really like Jessica Jones, the actual Netflix show. Probably my second favourite compared to Daredevil. And I never thought we'd get a Jessica Jones figure at all. I thought we'd at least get her in a comic style, but not this version. So ever since I've seen the prototype, I really wanted to get this figure, as I loved the show. And here she is. She doesn't come with any accessories, as she doesn't really need much, to be fair, apart from maybe some alcohol. But she is an essential figure to build the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure, as she does come with that Mahusive body packed in the box. So let's have a look at the box and open her up. So there we go, the Jessica Jones logo from the Netflix show. Jessica Jones Man-Thing Build-A-Figure piece. On the top, we get our own Jessica Jones style logo, which I've not seen before. Maybe it's used in the comics, I don't know. But yep, on the side, we get a graphic of Jessica Jones. On the back, she's got the box art, picture of her right up, and as always, a list of all the figures in this wave we need to complete the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. Today, we're reviewing Jessica Jones. With a picture on the side, and yep, so without further ado, very excited, let's open Jessica Jones up. Pow, and here she is out the box, and first impressions is, of course, I like it. I know a lot of you are probably watching this going, why is he getting so excited over such a simple figure that doesn't even have any accessories or anything? But I think it's just because I really liked her show, and I never thought I'd get a figure of it. So yeah, very happy to have it. Does it look like Kirsten Ritter, the actor? A little bit from a distance. I do think the head scan is a little bit blurry when I had a closer look out the box, but I'll zoom in and show you guys. But other than that, I really like the figure. She didn't really wear anything else in the TV show, to be honest. This was her trademark look. Maybe it's missing the scarf, but that's genuinely not a big deal. As I've mentioned, she can borrow one from my Chris Jericho from my WWE collection. But yeah, there she is, looking good. No accessories, as I've said, but she does come with this giant body for the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. Stay tuned, as I will be reviewing Man-Thing last. So obviously subscribe to the channel, find the playlist, all of that good stuff. I'll be reviewing Man-Thing last. But yeah, here she is, simple as that. Jacket is made of a very softer plastic, so I'm assuming that jacket can come off nice and simple. Let's try this. Yeah, the jacket comes off, easy, not a problem. So customizers out there, if you want a female jacket, you now have one. Obviously she's got the arms that are a jacket style, but customizers out there can trade the arms maybe with a figure that looks similar. But yeah, let's put the jacket back on and have a closer look at the detail of this figure. Pow, so here's a closer look at the figure. Obviously, the head scan is meant to resemble Kirsten Ritter, the actor who plays Jessica Jones. I do feel like it does-ish look like her. I think I'm just being biased because I like the character. From a distance, you can obviously definitely tell who it is, but that's not necessarily from the face scan. I do think on a couple of angles, it does look like Kirsten Ritter. But when you do have a closer look, I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but towards the eyes, the detail in the eyes is a little bit blurred. But it's still good. It's still good. They're definitely upgrading this head scan stuff. So fair play, Hasbro. And in regards to the rest of the figure, not much paint detail apart from the jeans. The jeans have got some nice paint detail to show that they are denim jeans. But the leather is just black. But again, what more detail do you need on the figure? Hair, there's no detail in the hair. It's just, again, a black. Again, boots, just black. Gloves, black, no interchangeable hands or anything like that. So you can't get a hold in anything, unfortunately. But I still like the figure for what it is. So let's compare her to some other female Marvel legends. So I've pulled out Mary Jane real quick, as both of these figures are sort of in a more casual look compared to your standard superhero Marvel legend. So I'm assuming the swapping on these is going to be easy. I've not took the head off this and swapped it yet, so I don't know if the peg sizes are the same. Are they? Yes, they are. So there you go, people. If you want a bit more of a biker chick Mary Jane, there you go. You can have a Mary Jane style. Jessica's head, I'm assuming it will fit on this, but it will look a little bit different. There you go. If you want Jessica to look like that, you can. Let's try putting this jacket on the Mary Jane body to see if like the sort of skin arms make a difference. I think these were the similar size as well. I don't know how this is going to look at all. I don't even know if you can buy this is even a look. I'm not involved or up to date with female fashion, surprisingly. There you go. Doesn't look great, does it? Let's put the Mary Jane head back on it. Okay, so that's Mary Jane with the jacket on. It looks better with Mary Jane wearing the jacket, to be fair. So yeah, just an alternative look if that's something you want to do. But I prefer the Jessica Jones style. But they are casual looking Marvel Legends, so head swapping possibilities are endless if you wanted a more down-dressed superhero. If there are any comparisons you want to see, just hit me up on Instagram at itsdanwho and I will take some pictures for you. Not a problem, but I could be here all day doing swaps with Marvel Legend heads. But both of these are very casual looking female figures for displays in the background or anything like that, or you need a damsel in distress. So yeah, head swapping possibilities are endless with these. Here's Jessica Jones compared to Hellcat. As in the Jessica Jones TV show, obviously Trish, her friend, is going to eventually become Hellcat. They were teasing it, so I do think it's going to happen. So you heard it here first, people. I think season 2 of Jessica Jones in 2018, we are going to see Trish, who used to be called Patsy, which is what Hellcat's name is going to become Hellcat, and we're going to see a variation of this costume. Obviously, they try and avoid costumes on the Netflix show, so I think they might tease it. But yeah, I do think we're going to see Jessica Jones and Hellcat in season 2 of Jessica Jones. Now, again, as Jessica Jones is technically in the MCU, I thought I'd do a quick comparison to some female MCU characters. We have Scarlet Witch and obviously Gamora, and she's about the same size as them all, maybe a tiny bit taller. And finally, here she is compared to all of the Netflix figures that we got in this Marvel Knights wave, including Elektra, Daredevil and Punisher. And how good do these look together? So happy that Hasbro did this. Thank you very much, Hasbro. I know no one's watching this, but still, thank you very much. I hope we get more figures. I'd love to see, as I said, a Danny Rand Iron Fist, a Luke Cage, a Kingpin, maybe even a Purple Man, even though, spoiler alert, he died, so we probably won't see him. But yeah, I'd love to see some more supporting characters in Netflix form. So yeah, let's keep buying these figures, people, and supporting the wave, and let Hasbro know that we want Netflix Marvel Legends. But our final thoughts is, yeah, really like this figure. Love Jessica Jones, the TV show, as I keep talking about. So no complaints about this figure at all. It is what it is. So yeah, let's get into the comic characters then, shall we? So obviously I've got Blade and Bullseye to review next. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, as I will be reviewing those two next. So yeah, until then, people, subscribe and I shall see you on the next one.